Hey everybody! Hey! How's it going? Welcome to the Be Weird broadcast. So happy to have you here. We're making ourselves some Korean bibimbap. It's gonna be spicy, it's gonna be tasty, it's gonna have a bunch of fresh ingredients. I'm super excited. I'm doing the same hand motions as Gordon Ramsay. How are you doing, everybody? Wherever you're joining from, hope you're having a lovely time. It's a pretty chill day here in Montreal. Nice weather. I'm wearing a nice goofy poutine hat. We're gonna listen to some good music, hang out, make some food. I got about like half my prep done, so we're kind of like halfway there to the fun part of like sauteing and cooking. Still gotta make that sauce, so we'll check that out. But I got a marinade going, got my rice prepped, got some lovely Shiitake mushrooms soaking up some chicken stock. I'm super excited. I haven't had bibimbap in a long time, and the last Gordon Ramsay stream I watched, there was like this challenge to cook a perfect sunny side egg. So I'm gonna have a shot at it. I'm gonna try to make a very delicious sunny side egg to finish off the meal, and hopefully ties it all together. I hope you have yourself a drink or a smoke or tea or water, whatever you have. Cheers. And let's get into it. Let's get into the prep. I'm just gonna fix this camera up. Okay, so I learned a couple new techniques. I'm actually going to work with the zucchini today, which I kid you not, I have never cooked with the zucchini before. And we got a lot of it. I think I only need like half of this, to be honest. We got a carrot. We're going to need some onion, which I think I already sliced. Not sure what happened to my onion. Uh-oh. Okay, no, I think I mixed it in with the beef, so that's okay. That's gonna sit to the side. We're gonna have carrot, zucchini, mushrooms, onions, lots of green onions. I got myself an apple pear that I used in the marinade for the beef, and we'll talk about that. But this has an enzyme in it that breaks down the beef, so you can buy like a low quality beef and make it delicious with an extra $1 or so for the apple. And if you're doing self-checkout, they don't necessarily know it's a high quality, expensive, super expensive apple pear. So I'm just gonna clean this up. So yeah, I've had a pretty chill day. Went to a good concert last night. Saw Bad Bad Not Good, whose t-shirt I'm wearing. I don't know if you can see that. Got a sweet decal on the back. And it was a good show. Packed house though, which was a bit unnerving, to be honest. Super weird. Things are starting to escalate in Montreal too, so trying to keep it chill. Now I learned a new way to chop this carrot that I'm keen on trying. I don't know how well I'm gonna do. So it'll be my first time trying it, but that's how we learn. So it was to take the carrot as a whole. We're trying to julienne it. We're trying to make nice thin sticks. And one way to do that is to chop on a bevel. And we're going for the longest possible slices that I can manage. Nice and long, nice and thin. I got no idea what I'm doing. But something like this. Ooh, it's tough. I don't know how that Korean chef made it look so good, so easy. But there we go. We're starting to get some nice, thick, round pieces. And pretty much especially with like any stir fry, but definitely this. Like any stir fry, you want everything to be about the same size. And for this, you really want everything to be as thin as possible. A couple sloppy cuts. We're just gonna work right through this. Alright, got some super long pieces now, right to the edge. Brilliant. Alright, so then this is the part I think I screwed up. It was kind of like supposed to stack. Stack like this or something. And then she like turned it like this. Say like this, like lengthwise. She sliced it lengthwise like this. Let's see how this goes. Problem is that they all kind of fall. Oh, I don't know what I'm doing. Or you don't get a full clean cut. Okay, I just like really gotta control it. It's definitely a faster technique, but it's way harder. I feel like I'm gonna have some chunky boys in there. I'm gonna have to fish them out. It's like faster but less methodical, a lot less careful. But I feel if I practice this enough, it could go real fast. Okay, a couple sloppy cuts there. Let's see here, see how we did. No good, no good, no good. You're thin enough. No good. Let's see here. You're coming out nice though. Look at this, nice and thin. You're too thick. You're too thick. Too thick. Okay. Carrots done. Just chop these guys up. Yeah, I'll just chop those any which way. Okay, carrots done. Okay, all our carrots are done. Looking pretty pog. There you go. Some nicely diced carrots. Easy peasy. Next. Zucchini. Let's give this a rinse. So yeah, once again, a strange method of cutting this that I'm going to try out. We'll see how I do. The way she did it was to simply... Oh, it doesn't work as well. She kind of like let them all layer one on top of the other. You know what I mean? It doesn't work if the zucchini sticks to your... Oh my god, she made it look so easy. Like they were all stacking like this. The way I've seen it done is you cut them and then you like slice them thinly. Like so that they curve a little bit. Slice from the center to the middle. Man, I have never really cooked with zucchini. What a strange veggie. I'm so sheltered. Also shelter. Let's get that camera over here. Probably only need like half the zucchini though. Only need food for today and tomorrow, and then I'm gone. Gone, out of here. Let's go! Hell yeah. Join the fun, Sandy. We making some sick food. I'm super excited. So I think that's enough zucchini. Do we go hard on the zucchini? What do you think? I feel like I'm just gonna waste the zucchini, but it was pretty cheap. It's like $1. Just $1, everybody. Just $1, and you too can eat moderately healthy. You just gotta cover the veggies with salty goodness, salty, spicy goodness. Speaking of which, I'm glad I looked up how to actually prepare zucchini because I have no idea how to do this. And one technique, which makes obvious sense in retrospect, is I gotta put it in a bowl and cover it with salt. Alright, so I think that's enough zucchini. Now the other thing she did was, okay, so she had this stack, right? Something like this. Okay. And then I think she rotated it like this. No. I think she sliced it like this. Yeah. Just kind of sliced everything on top of each other. I'm not sure if I like this, but here we go. It's definitely faster. Just not sure if everything's going to end up the same size. But here we go. Bunch of diced zucchini. Looking pretty good. So yeah, now I got to cover this with salt. Who knew? Who knew? We'll cover it with salt. The salt will suck out the moisture. Alright, zucchini in. Now I kind of want to do the whole zucchini. Pretty sure the salt's going to suck out a bunch of moisture and they're going to shrink. Be tiny. Tiny little pieces. What do you think? Should I finish off that zucchini? Kind of already have more than we have carrot. You know what I mean? Okay, so salt. Salt this up. Mix it up. Okay, so this has to sit for about 15 minutes. And the salt is going to suck out the moisture, and then we're going to come back and we're going to squeeze out what's left. Just grab it by the fisticuffs. Squeeze whatever life is left out of it. And I think what that's going to do is the zucchini won't like leak water, and thin out the sauce when you're trying to eat it. So there we go. It's gonna sit to the side. This is done. Probably need to clean our board. I think next we'll do the shiitake mushroom, which have been soaking in some chicken bouillon. Now, if you want to have delicious food for cheap, buy yourself a bag of dried shiitake mushroom. Oh boy. It's cheap, lasts forever, super flavorful. I think the bag I bought was like $22. 25 Canadian, let's say, after tax, and it's gonna last me like years. Like just gonna stay there forever. And I use it for mushroom risottos. You can blend it up, put it in the stock, or as we're doing, you fish a couple out before supper, toss them in some chicken stock, you soak it up, you rehydrate, they become these nice, absolutely Beautiful caps. I'm actually going to squeeze out whatever water's left in them, because they're gonna absorb a lot of that liquid. We don't need all that. It's just gonna come out when we saute it. So we might as well squeeze it out now. But yeah, look at this. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful caps. These are gonna add a real nice texture. A lot of umami flavor. And honestly, like, considering like what people think when you're putting shiitake on the plate, like, ooh la la, like, literally, this is like 50 cents worth of shiitake. Like, it's crazy. If you just buy like dried goods or put in that extra little step, things can be pretty cheap. Okay, so we're just going to slice these julienne just like everything else. So let's go. Okay. This camera a bit. There we go. Center that up. Nice. All right. That didn't take too long. Got lots of beautiful mushroom. And these will shrink down in size. Now, I've definitely put salt on mushrooms before to suck the water out, but we'll do that when they saute. I'm gonna saute them super high heat. There you go, lovely shiitake mushroom. Smells lovely, very earthy. Nice dark flavors. Okay, I think we're on to the green onion. I kind of want to save some of the, like, I don't know how to use the whites. Usually the whites I'll put into the oil to stir fry with, but we're constantly using sesame oil. We're constantly switching, so there's no point flavoring the oil. So I'm not sure what to do with the whites. I think one way I saw was just to add them in. I'm not too excited about that though. So let's give these a wash. I'll just trim the edges first. Okay. I'll probably just do the lot. Oh, I think I made a mistake there. Okay. Okay. Oh, wrong towel. Okay, I'm just gonna clean this up a bit. Make sure there's no goop. Like this guy. Alright. Just take off that last little outer layer. It's usually just gonna come off in the cooking, and it's not gonna be very nice, to be honest. Just gonna have like this piece of green onion stuck in your teeth. No bueno. Alright. Okay, cool. So I've been practicing pretty hard on how to chop green onions. I really like that Japanese style of, again, chopping them on a steep bias. So you get these really nice long green onions. It's tough to do though. Like your knife might get caught underneath the green onion, or slowly, the bias slowly evens out. Okay. You know what? Maybe we don't need to do all these guys. Oh, it's a lot of green onions. Korean food, though, is like onion on onion on onion on onion. They love their onions. Okay, let's just speed this up. I think that's probably enough. Add a few whites in there. We'll save the rest. Okay, so that's just our garnish. In. That's looking mighty fine. Looking mighty fine. Okay. So, green onions. There we go. Not bad. Okay, next up. Now I need some garlic, but I think I just need it for the gochujang sauce. So, smash the garlic, chop it up good. Okay. Probably go like this. Okay, got some garlic going, and then we'll make some gochujang sauce. One of the most delicious substances. Man, I feel like I should make a double batch. Oh, jeez. Can sit in the fridge, just in a jar, hangs out there for months, really. Yo, how's it going, Odin? We getting started. We got ourselves some zucchini. We got ourselves some carrot. Holy shit, so healthy. We got ourselves some shiitake mushroom, rehydrated with chicken bouillon. And we're working on the gochujang sauce, which was based off of this lovely substance the Koreans came up with, which is based on red beans. This is very lovely, spicy mixture. So we're gonna make that. Start off with quite a bit of gochujang, which is our base. Oh, that's gonna be too small. Won't be my base. Okay, there we go. You don't like mushrooms? Not down with the fungus? You know, fungus is one of those things that is like completely foreign to all other life forms. Nothing is quite like in the tree of life. Fungus is way the fuck over there. It's really bizarre. How'd the shopping go, by the way? I failed to do it myself, and instead played Valheim with a bunch of people. It was super fun. Okay, I'm probably putting too much here. What am I doing? Okay. So we got some gochujang. We got some garlic. We're going to put a lot of soy sauce. The soy sauce is going to be like the liquid that sort of thins out the gochujang, which is very thick. We need a bit of rice vinegar to balance that off. Just like a teaspoon. Need a bit of mirin, just for that flavor. Maybe a bit more. Need some sesame oil, because sesame oil is basically the linchpin. It's in everything. And honestly, I think I put way too much in there. It's only supposed to be like a teaspoon. And a bit of sugar. I want this to be sweet. and then we're gonna try to mix this up. Now, unfortunately, this gochujang is sat, so it's a bit thick, and we'll see if we can get that on camera. Oh, you didn't end up going shopping? Oh, you missed a good Valheim. Good Valheim. I don't know what to call it. Session? We're like discovering islands, and I'm building a church. And yeah, it's pretty fun. Okay, there we go. This is starting to mix up the note. There we go. We should be left with a nice thin sauce, but this isn't that thin, so I'm gonna add a bit of water. I don't want to like overpower it with the soy sauce. You know what I mean? You have enough games. Steam shopping. No, I thought you went Christmas shopping today. Alright, there we go. Look at that. That's much better. Nice, smooth sauce. Probably have enough for today and tomorrow. This is super easy to keep in your fridge. Try it out. Could use maybe a bit of sugar. More sugar. Maybe a bit more mirin. I think that's it. Let's try that. Alright. Yeah, I'm getting really excited for Elden Ring. I don't know if you're hyped about Elden Ring. You've read so much George R.R. Martin. But it's looking to be a really fun game. So good. Spicy, tasty. We have our sauce for tonight. Cheers. All right, so I think I'm gonna skip on the garlic. Do we want ginger? Probably want some ginger, a little bit of julienne ginger. Try to do this quick. I gotta up my game. My prep time is so long. It's crazy. It's not fair to you guys. Okay, get rid of any goop. And slice this one way. Stack it, slice it the other way. Yeah, the only thing I'm really missing though for tonight is some kimchi. I'm ashamed I don't have kimchi in my fridge. We do got some ginger, so it's looking nice. Honestly, I think I'm ready. Just gonna maybe do a bit of cleanup, and then we'll start chopping. We can show off the bulgogi. This is exciting. Got some bulgogi. Doesn't look like much right now, but we got some beef marinating in a nice mixture that's tenderizing it. Yeah, Grace, we seen your spam before. Please don't spam my chat. Okay, yeah. I'm also methodically on my prep, which makes it time consuming. Yeah, I'm very methodical too. I'm like cleaning my board and my knife after like almost every ingredient, but I'm like still trying to find ways to get faster, you know? Okay, I'm gonna bring you over to where the action is. We're going over to the stove. Provided I trip up on wires. Okay, and then we'll make y'all a bit taller. And, okay. Get my beer. Get my brewski. We'll get this camera a bit higher. Okay, you can see me. You can see what's going on over there. We got our wok. We got some rice. I'm gonna start. All right. With the rice, I'm gonna get the cast iron going in the background. We got our wok going. Okay, I think the only thing I gotta do is I gotta squeeze them zucchini. Gotta squeeze it dry. I'm also hopefully getting better at this. Although I don't think so. Wait, what sound? Oh, it might have been, I put a glass thing on the table. Might have made a loud sound. I don't know. Okay, zucchini needs to get squeezed. Oh, I guess I'll do that right before I fry it. Put it on the toaster. Put it on the cast iron. Where does it go? Okay, just gonna bring over the ginger. Clean up real quick at some point while this stuff heats up. Now I'm not gonna do the normal, yeah, loud and weird. Yeah, not too sure. Oh, was it? Wow! It was the alert sound whenever someone makes a new follow. So yeah, we got a follow from MS copy. So yeah, if you didn't see the visual of like, oh god, what is it? I think it's Steve-O in a ballerina dress, and he's like surrounded by ballerinas. It's a really weird gif. But okay, back to the cooking. I'm not actually gonna do long yao, which is like a Chinese cooking method, because we're not using an oil that has like a high burning temperature like extra virgin canola oil, Zaijiu. Let's see here. Now I am gonna put some kelp in with my rice and a wee bit of salt and a wee bit of butter. Until I do everything last minute. Okay, lid on, temperature down. We Gucci. Okay, so yeah, we're just gonna get this to a nice medium-low temperature. I guess we'll start with the easy stuff, like carrots. Carrots are pretty easy. Man, there's like a pool of water. Can you see that? Look at all that water that's come out. Oh my goodness. So we'll get this up to a good temperature. I'll see if I can get you higher. Here, let's try this. Put you on top of the brown sugar. Let's see how that goes. Get you some real height. Oh, there you go. Don't you feel like powerful? Like you see what's going on? All right, that's much better. Okay. Put a bit of light on. Cool. Hog. Look at that, everybody. Upping the production value on the fly. So we need some sesame oil, which does not have a very high, and our cast iron's getting pretty hot. So we're also going to be frying the bulgogi at the same time. And the bulgogi is that marinated meat. So good. Let's need it there. And we're also going to need something like here. And just some regular canola oil to fry the beef in. Don't need anything special. Especially since it's going to be pretty high heat. Don't want to scorch it. It's already almost there. So this is nice and hot. Everything's going. So I'm going to crank up the beef. Get some oil in the pan. Probably a bit too much oil. Try to fry this in patches. Oh, you know what? I think I already made a mistake. Got a bit of sesame oil. I think the beef is going to take less time than the veg, honestly. I probably should have did my veg first. Start with the carrot. But the meat was, I didn't go for the ribeye, which was $15 for a pound. And I went for a round eye steak, and it was $7 for the same amount. So it's about half the price. And to make it better, I put it in the freezer for about 45 minutes to an hour. And it comes out almost completely frozen. And that lets me cut it super thin and it stays together. And then that way when I marinate it, like it's gonna be super tender. Okay. Need something to catch that. We'll put a bit of salt and pepper in on our carrots. And this is a fun recipe because you can literally stir fry anything. You don't need to have meat. Don't need to have this veg or that veg. Just gotta fry stuff. Stick it in with some hot sauce, some of that delicious gochujang, and an egg. Yo Bella, how's it going? We doing some Korean stir fry. Oh yeah, got us some of that bibimbap. Some bulgogi. Getting this nice, delicious brown on the cast iron. Very exciting. Except for the stuff I flipped too early. That stuff went gray. Gray and it boiled. So lesson learned there for me. Got a good little fry on. Got the rice going. Carrots to come along. I just explained, but I went for the cheaper cut of meat, just a round eye, because it was half the price of a prime rib. And to make it better, I froze it and cut it thinly, put it in a marinade, and that's going to tenderize it. Up the quality. And to tenderize it, it cost me like an apple pear, which is like another $1. So, pretty worth it. Beef has skyrocketed. Crazy prices. I'm flabbergasted. Like $15 for a single prime rib, barely a pound. 200 grams, something crazy. But yeah, thanks for joining the stream. Hope you're doing good. Hope things are chill. Having a good Saturday night. I went to a concert last night. First concert in a few years. That was pretty crazy. Okay, carrots are looking pretty done. They got a nice little char on the edges. It's still pretty, looking kind of tender. Try it. Maybe use a little bit. Bulgogi looks done though. I'll show you in a sec. I just want to get the next batch on right away before what's there starts to scorch. Okay, and I'm making sure to do the meat in 2 batches so that we get that delicious full, get that nice browning, makes it look and taste so good. This carrot's pretty much done. Get that off. Heat it up. Ready for the next batch. Oh, I turned down my cast iron. Big mistake. Big mistake. I was too worried about... the concert was bad, not good. I'm wearing the t-shirt. I don't know if you can see that when the camera's so small. But yeah, good concert. I stayed like in the back row. You know, like did not go into the crowd. It's like a jazz concert. Incredible. I posted a couple videos up on my Twitter, and fantastic. It was basically every song had a music video. Like in the background, the screen had some. They had like how do you say, a projector. Okay, next we got ourselves some shiitake mushroom. Now I already squeezed out a bunch of the water, but we're gonna try to squeeze out whatever is left. We're also going to salt these as soon as possible. I've made another giant mistake. I left my salt right beside the... Oh, yo, Lacey, how's it going? Good to see ya. Yeah, I left my salt right beside the frying, so I'm getting a bunch of goop in there. Big mistake. But we're just going to put some salt and some pepper on this. Salt, especially when you're stir frying. Yeah, this is dried shiitake. I rehydrated it with some chicken bouillon. Now we're frying that water right back out. Gonna use some salt right in the early stages to try to suck out some of that extra moisture. And speaking of which, the zucchini. Look at all of that. Not beef bouillon. I think chicken's just like less there. Beef would work fine, I guess. I don't think it's that big a difference. Just a bit of extra salt. Oh, lol. Actually, Feral Grackle. I think I have a couple Germans who roll through. I got a couple friends from Denim's chat, another Twitch streamer. I was hanging out with them pretty much all day playing games. And yeah, I mean, I would say like 50% of the audience. I'm trying to get past, trying to build a more organic following, let's say. But Yeah, I'm really bad at self-promotion, so I don't do that job very well. But still grinding at it, still making good food. I actually have a cutie from Mexico watching, I'm pretty sure, which I think is hilarious. And these shiitake mushrooms are getting this beautiful brown. Look at that color. And what's nice about the shiitake mushroom, sit in the broth, it's usually about 20 minutes, but you can tell because they're gonna lose that hardiness. It's gonna be soft all the way through. So soft you can squeeze the water right out of it. But I left it in for like 30, 40 minutes. It didn't really matter at the end because I just squeezed out the excess water. And then when it fries, it soaks up all that sesame oil and you can see it browning there. Absolutely beautiful. So the bulgogi is almost done. Rice is looking done. We're gonna turn that off. So we're getting close to the home stretch actually. All we gotta do is fry that egg. Create my own billboard. Billboards are expensive, but I did see someone make a banner. I gotta learn how to do that, like with Photoshop and stuff. I got a really dinky one from a show. It's like, there's a poetry slam, and I took a picture of someone in the middle of a poem, and the lights are on them, and it's like flared out, really red. It's kind of nice. But okay. Mushrooms are done, bulgogi's done, everything's happening at once, we're panicking, we're keeping our cool, we're dropping things somewhat accurately, kind of like bombs in the Second World War. Oh my god. Look at that, shiitake mushrooms! Ooh, pog. Don't those look nice? Let's see how they taste. Yeah. Chewy. Salty, umami, delicious. Bulgogi's done, so I'm going to put that into the microwave just to keep it warm while we finish up. Okay. Oh, it's starting to smoke, Ruh-roh. Ruh-roh. These are all normal things that happen in the kitchen. Okay, so this is nice and hot again. It's actually starting to smoke. I'm gonna put some more sesame oil. Oh yeah, let's go. And then I gotta squeeze out the water of this. Uh-oh, that's a bit hot. Starting to burn. I have never used zucchini before. I swear to God, I have no idea what I'm doing. Absolutely. Tofu would be really good in this because basically serves the same role. And because bibimbap is pretty much a stir fry, you're doing whatever with whatever. You got some tofu, some stuff that's already been marinated. Lovely side. Tempeh, incredible. I actually have some tempeh. I should have used it. Dang. This is a bit hot. And we're gonna get our sunny side egg. Alright, so these are looking nice. Now I don't think they would scorch if I hadn't sucked out so much water. So I think that's a good sign. I don't even know. Never used zucchini before. Put a bit of salt. Probably didn't need to do that, actually. Add extra pepper. Turn this right down. And we're actually going to do this burner. Then you can watch the egg. Be a bit closer to the camera. Yeah, I don't deface random billboards. That's a crime. I'm sorry, Pharaoh Grackle. Not happening. Okay. So one of the best parts about this meal is like the arrangement of it. And hopefully I nail that. We got our sauce ready, we got our zucchini ready. once this is done, I'm just gonna fry the ginger. Yeah, no, I'm not a criminal, I'm sorry. I left that period of my life behind me. Hoo-wee! Got ourselves some healthy veg. Just getting here. Next time, pat it dry like tofu. Well, I put some salt in it for about 15 minutes, and that sucked out a bunch of water, and then I squeezed it dry before frying it. But I feel like I should have squeezed it, like separated it a bit better before stir frying, especially with like water going into oil. Yeah, those are called my college years. Yeah, so good. And yeah, we're anonymous here. I'm trying to keep my real name out of it. You know what I mean? All right, so we got to get this ginger going. Bit more, just a tiny bit of sesame oil this time. This is one of the only meals you cook like everything in sesame oil. It's really weird, but I'm not gonna complain. See how this cast iron's doing. Still not hot enough. Yeah, I can check to see the stats. It's gonna be my most poppin' night. Holy shit! Yo guys, getting almost to five concurrent viewers. I'm gonna be a Twitch affiliate soon. Yo, I'm almost at 50 follows. Got more than 2 people chatting at once. Oh shit! Watch out, world! I'm making content. Alright, I'm gonna fry this ginger off. Bring it back. I'm gonna start arranging. Still gotta get this egg going. There was an episode of Kitchen Nightmares where, or no, it wasn't Kitchen Nightmares, it was like Hell's Kitchen or something. And they're all, or Master Chef, I think. And they're all getting challenged on cooking a perfect sunny side egg. So, let's see how I do. I get 1 shot. But one thing I learned, which I didn't know before, was you shouldn't put butter. Surprising. Because the butter makes it crisp up. It sort of burns. So I'm gonna try maybe like olive oil. And I think the technique there is gonna be, I have a cast iron. Ooh, final table. That sounds good. Yeah, I'm gonna have the cast iron at like a medium heat. It's been warming up for the last 10 minutes. And once the egg goes in, it should set. And then I'm gonna drop the temperature and see if that's the way to do it. Okay, so that's done. Bring you a bit closer to the egg. Drop that camera angle. I'm just kind of leaning over a bit of heat, so it's a bit uncomfortable. Okay, we got ourselves some nice light olive oil. Make sure this is good and hot. Best chef in the world competing with money behind the production. Watched it twice. Ooh. I find like when I watch shows like that where it's like so creative, I don't know what I'm like, if I can learn anything off of it. Like it's just so beyond my skill level. Like especially when they get to those crazy garnishes or like doing like I don't know, like polenta puree with a, you know, a wine reduction sauce, you know, like all in 20 minutes. Oh, geez, guys. There's like a big skill jump, I think, between like professional chefs who are like grinding every day, doing it quick, and then like home chefs like me who are just like, like doing it as a hobby, chatting on Twitch. You know what I mean? Like, let's say the work ethic just isn't there. Okay, off to a bad start. Mostly because my burner's on an angle. I'm gonna drop the temperature. see if maybe. Oh, big mistake. Oh shit. I'm doing the egg, but I haven't like arranged anything. Shit. What am I doing? Okay, we'll do this slow so it buys me some time. Take out the kombu. Don't need kombu. No thank you. Ow. Put in some rice. Less is more because I'm trying to watch my finger. Okay, we're going to be putting in like half of everything. So that's some food for tomorrow. Sorry for the clanging noises. Man, that sounded like Chris right there. Oh man. Okay, so shiitake, let's go. Got ourselves some carrot. Lovely and charred. Got ourselves some green onion. Go, put in about half of it. We're gonna fish out the shiitake that got lost in the sauce. How's our egg doing? Starting to blow up. Almost done. We're missing meat. Some marinated bulgogi. Can you see that, chat? Sorta. Okay. There we go. Okay, what am I missing? A sesame seed. Oh, I'm panicking. Oh god, things are falling. Why would I hide my sesame seeds? And I have a toe cramp. Oh god. Alright, no sesame seeds for now. We gotta focus on this egg, which is honestly not perfect. Look at that crisp right there. Fail. Gordon Ramsay would fail me right there. Oh, what is going on with this egg? I feel like I've never cooked an egg in my life. What the fuck? It's like stuck to the pan. What a disaster. Oh god. Okay. I mean, it's looking pretty cooked. What do you think? Is that a cooked egg? Bring that right up. You fucking donkey. God damn it. Okay, the egg's not raw, okay? It's not raw. I'm just gonna arrange this a bit better. Oh, I gotta put the ginger in too. Bit of this, bit of that. Got ourselves some ginger. Okay. What do you think? It's looking pretty cooked. Now I wanna take off all this gunk. What a disaster. Man. I need scissors. I'm gonna take some scissors to my egg. You ever see that, huh? Pro chef use scissors? Crispy, I don't know. I'm trying to go away from the crispy. I think, I don't know, man. That's why I didn't use butter, so it wouldn't crisp up. But okay, here we go. That looks like a lovely egg. Okay, almost done. We're like 1 or 2 steps away. I'm gonna clean up a bit and then bring you over. That was on purpose, I swear. I'm about to take you on a journey. Oh, wait till you see the sauce. One last chance for the sesame seeds. Ooh. Maybe instead of sesame seeds. Oh god. Okay, alright. No sesame seeds. But we do have some gochujang. Even worse. Let's get this set up. So the reason I like this recipe is because you start off with a bunch of things. A bunch of little individual things. Right? You're gonna mix up your spicy sauce. Now, I'm obviously a terrible chef, and this is not how you should present it. But there we go. This is a bibimbap. It's got a lovely mix. Got some crunch, some chew. And then you mix it all up. And that yolk is gonna mix with that red sauce. Everything's gonna make this beautiful, delicious mélange. Je suis tellement excité. J'ai faim. So hungry. Ooh, I know, seriously. I feel so bad for the chatters. What have you... It's 7:30. Do you know where your supper is? Do you? Yeah, you do? Oh, Pog, yeah. No, I love bibimbap. But there you go, now you see, it's not that hard. It's actually just tedious. Yeah, I remember that. That was a good night. So let's see how I did and see how it tastes. And every bite is like this beautiful mélange. Look at that mixture. Wow. Incredible. Well, bon appétit. Thanks for hanging out. Seeing what I've been doing. This is my 10th episode. Can you believe it? I actually have like a rhythm going on. Some sort of like production value. Yeah, thanks, Odin. Hope this inspires you to cook some Korean sometime. Pretty easy. Cheers, Pog. Poggers. Yeah, in all reality. See you Friday? Yeah, I'm flying Monday, yeah, I think. But yeah, I'll see you then. It'll be good. It'll be Pog. It'll be fun. We'll have a merry old time. Well, it's funny though because my politics streams do the best. And I've done the fewest of those. I could talk forever about politics, and they do pretty well, but honestly, the cooking streams are like my favorite. I can make it. I'm gonna travel, go be a guest, and then go cook food? No! 1 minute. Oh, I just saw your text now, Pharaoh Brackle. Sorry, so many things going on. But yeah, this is a typical Saturday night. Let's go. I'll see you later. Au revoir. À la prochaine. Although some would say this is the react part of the stream. This is the part where you can tell I'm actually good at cooking. Because my reactions, man, whoo. Starting to sweat. Hyperventilate. I was kind of dreading this. I thought it'd be a lot harder. It's only 7:30. Ooh, I left a pan on. For the wall. See ya. So spicy. So yeah, it was a chill day. We played some Tetris today against people competitively, which was fun. It's all about the competitive Tetris. I hear some people are doing it professionally. It's wild. Yeah, I would say like maybe $20, $15 on this. Meat was $7, apple was $8. Sauce was probably 50 cents. Zucchini's $1, $9.50. Green onions are $1, or about 50 cents worth. It's like $10 plus the rice, the 20 cents. With some ginger, that's cheap as fuck. Carrots, cheap as fuck. Shiitake, also very cheap. So yeah, it's about like $11 to make this. $12. Pretty cheap. And honestly, like half that cost came from just the beef alone. Beef prices have skyrocketed. So I guess that makes sense. Not the nicest meal to clean up though. A lot of individual dishes. It was nice and hot. Spicy and hot. I never like it when I get to a meal and it's like half cold. Fantastic. Wow. Magnifique. Extremement bon. Very good. Muy bueno. Very pleased. So yeah, Korean food. Excellent. Love it so much. thanks very much for checking out the stream. I'm gonna sign off. A bit shorter of a stream just because I'm getting more efficient. You can check me throughout the week doing gaming streams, usually some politics, depending on what the topic du jour is. I've been playing some Valheim with friends, which is chill. But definitely every Saturday, cooking stream. Maybe next Saturday, it's in a totally different kitchen, totally different tools at my disposal. Should be pretty interesting and fun. And if I can't make it, I'll mention on Twitter. But thanks so much. If you've been watching, if you liked what you saw, give a follow, give a subscribe if you're on YouTube. Check me out next week. And thanks so much for hanging out. I'm Be Weird, and I'll see you next